Hello everyone, Lincoln here, and welcome back to another episode of our FIFA 23 Fulham career mode. In episode 6, it is now the January transfer window, just like it has just closed in real life. Let me know what you think about some of the signings. The likes of Enzo Fernandez for 120 mil. That's just insane. Some other crazy transfers, Pedro Porro to Spurs. Yeah, just some generally decent transfers. We'll be replicating Fulham's transfers. I'll try and make all the sales happen, and I'm going to make the two transfers happen. Cedric Suarez on loan from Arsenal and Sasa Lukic from Torino. But, yeah, if you do remember as well, we brought in Dan James on a permanent deal, meaning that Kenny Tete leaves because we did a swap deal. I'm going to try and renew a few players' contracts. I'm going to negotiate so we can remove the release clause on Tosin Rabiot. This is how the Premier League table looks 20 or 21 games into the season. For us it's 20. We will play Wolves today, and we're actually going to be playing the full game this time. The only reason I played so many highlights in the last episode was, like I said, because I was in a rush to get to football training. But I'm not in a rush now. It is 10 past 3. So, here are the teams. Likes of Jose Sarr, Kilman, Aït-Nouri, Udo Kai, Ruben Neves, Traore, you've got to look out for, Guedes, Podence. Really solid team. We aren't going to make any changes. What a surprise. But, yeah. Oh, wait, I need to change it to 5 minutes as well. We'll get into the game, though. Udo Kai. Guedes! Good save. Podence. Lovely. Lovely goal. Daniel Podence makes it 1-0. Yeah, I can't really argue with that. That's a really good goal. I wasn't commentating because I don't know why I wasn't commentating, to be honest. Yeah, he's ruined everyone there. Just with a simple ball roll, simple but effective, to give Wolves the 1-0 lead. Yeah, good goal. Like I've said about 50 times by now. Coop Miners has picked up a knock, and I'm not going to be taking any risks with him. So Coop Miners is going to be subbed off if we can get to him. It'll be after Fabio Carvalho playing central midfield. Not ideal, but that's why we're bringing in Sasa Lukic. So yeah, no risks taken on our man Coop Miners. Carvalho will replace him. Daniel Podence, the goal scorer for Wolves. Daniel Podence with some lovely step overs. Podence, good goal. Really, really good goal. 2-0, Daniel Podence again. Did his fancy step overs thinking he was prime Ronaldo, but bloody hell, it's worked. Good goal. Podence has been tearing us apart. Yeah, good goal. 2-0. Podence scores again. Guedes does really well, finds Swanky Chan. Swanky Chan, lovely bit of play. Is that Podence again? I don't think it is. I think it's Guedes. It is Gonzalo Guedes. And it's 3-0 to Wolves. We've not actually been horrible. Wolves have just been really good today. So, respect to them. We do need to put up a bit more of a fight, though, if we want any chance of survival. I know we've just come off the back of a big run of form, but, you know, we need to improve. And here's Adama Traore with another chance. Plays it back. Guedes, lovely block. Podence has his hat-trick. Sure, bring anyone on. Yeah, Daniel Podence hat-trick. We just can't stop him. Full time at the Molineux. Wolves batter us 4-0. Daniel Podence with a hat-trick. He was just simply unstoppable today. I nearly forgot to show all of this. The match facts. Yeah, Wolves weren't as good as they seemed. We actually had 9 shots, most of which I will say were blocked. Wolves did have a really good defence in the game. Who played well for us? Obviously the overall man of the match is going to be Daniel Podence with that outrageous performance. Anthony Robinson, he was solid again. Sosinada Rabiot. Dan James was really good, but he made the most of every chance he got, but he just didn't get high quality chances because the players around him in the front line weren't really up to it today. Polini was solid. Apart from that, no real standouts. Well done to Wolves, they were absolutely class. Peter Shaw wants to be promoted from our youth academy. The homegrown talent, I don't want to lose him, so I am going to promote him, hopefully loan him out to a lower league side. That'd be nice, but we'll probably just get other very random offers for him. Peter Shaw, for now, is a senior player. A new youth academy scout report, and we have a promising little player, it looks like. We're going to go through the other players first, because this guy could be very good. No, it's not maximum 94 potential, which is a bit of a bummer, but it is 1.8 million in value. Wow. Let's have a look at him. See how good he is. Jasper Thompson, very well-rounded player and already 67 rated. Beast. We're just going to put him on a right mid development plan because it makes wide players grow amazing if you do this. I don't do it in my rebuilds because it's a bit too overpowered, but in this career mode, I'll happily do it. Jasper Thompson, welcome to Fulham's Youth Academy. This is what I've put together as a sort of reserves team, and this is pretty crazy. So Rodak will be playing in net instead of Leno, likes of Issa Diop, William, Fabio Carvalho, Mitrovic, Vinicius, and our new Youth Academy man, Peter Shaw. Let's see how they do in the FA Cup against Forest Green. Should be a win. Come on. Why is it taking so long to load? Oh my god. Mitrovic has missed a penalty. And Forest Green knock us out of the FA Cup. What the hell? The likes of Manor Solomon, Levin Kizawa and Shane Duffy have all been recalled by their parent clubs, and obviously the departure of Tete. So there we go. Duffy, Kizawa, Solomon have gone from their loans. We didn't really use any of them anyway, so I'm not disappointed at all, to be honest. Just like in real life, we are now bringing in Sasa Lukic from Torino, and I am using the glitch where you can get players for very, very cheap. And by very cheap, I mean we've got this lad for, I think, 3.8k in transfer fee. Just because I wanted to sign these players to keep it realistic, because Fulham have signed them in real life, but I didn't really want to spend all my transfer budget. So Sasa Lukic comes in. I will try and assign him whatever squad number he's been given in real life. I don't know if he has been assigned one yet though. If he has, I will make sure he gets his number. However, for now, Sasa Lukic is in the squad. There we are. Will he be getting first team football? Because Jean Lucas has been very good so far. He's higher rated. Sasa Lukic, welcome to Fulham. We're going back to highlights, and we've won a highlight game recently. In the last episode, in fact, against United, 1-0 win. Harry Wilson scored. It's pretty much the same lineup for both teams. I can see likes of Alassane Player. Don't think he played in the last one. Lukic will get his first Fulham start though, and we will have to wait a bit to see Cedric Suarez signed. I'm working on it, but it's not a done deal yet. But let's get into this game. We have had some interest from clubs for some of our players, and I'm going to keep it realistic. If we get an offer for one of our players and it's a good amount of money, and I think that player would want to join that club because maybe it's a big step up or something, then I will accept it. No matter how much I like the player, no matter how good he's been for us, no matter how bad he's been for us, I'm going to try and keep both the transfers in and out realistic. Let's get into these highlights then, as Fulham get us underway. Harry Wilson. First highlight of the game is a Fulham solo run. Harry Wilson's got to take on Luke Shaw here. He's not really got any support unless we can wait for Dan James. We do. Here he is against his former club. Dan James, what a save by David De Gea. And now United have a counter-attack with Alassane Player. And Babu's the closest man to him. Player plays it forward to Borja Iglesias. Into Bruno Fernandes. Still Bruno Fernandes. Outside of the foot pass to Anthony. Given away. Andres Pereira, another former United player, playing for Fulham today. It's going to be a good ball to Iglesias. And Babu is the only man back to try and stop him. Can he do so? Lovely tackle from Kevin and Babu. Crossing opportunity for Fulham. Sasa Lukic, our new signing. His first game. Can he impress today? Sasa Lukic. Have one, mate. Blocked. United solo run now. Borja Iglesias again. This time he's up against Adarabioyo, who United did put in a bid for. Iglesias. Bruno Fernandes 1-0. Yep, it was inevitable. Good play from United there. Corner kick for them now. Bruno Fernandes is going to whip it in. Never mind, he's got Christian Eriksen, who is now injured after Andy Carroll's bad tackle. But they've now replaced him on a loan move, Marcel Sabitzer. What do you lot think about that? I think that's good. I think that's a good move for United. My club, Liverpool, have only signed Gakpo, and I don't really think we needed another forward. We do, however, need midfielders and defenders. So I'm absolutely not happy with Liverpool's transfer window. There's one club that I think will be happy with their business though, and that's obviously Chelsea. A record transfer fee now paid for Enzo Fernandez, about £105 million. Here's Turncoat Miners though. De Gea pulls off a good save. But like I said, British record transfer fee, beating, I believe, Jack Grealish. I think that was the record transfer fee before. But obviously the likes of Lukaku up there as well. Chelsea have spent, I think, £320-ish million just in January alone. Absolutely crazy. Another team who's been doing crazy business as well, Southampton, bringing in the likes of Paul Onuachu, 6'7", and Kamaldeen Sulemana, rapid player. So I'm excited to see how Southampton do. Currently rock bottom of the Premier League, but they've made some interesting signings. Everton have been quiet in the transfer window as well. So this relegation battle looks really good. However, we have just lost. We ourselves are in a relegation battle. But I just really wanted to go over a few of the January transfers with you. Yeah, why not? And there it is, confirmation of the 1-0 loss. We are 16th though, not bad. I'll try and complete Cedric as well, the move for him. Here is confirmation of the Cedric Suarez deal. We couldn't get him in on a loan because his contract was too short, so we've brought him in on a permanent deal. Cedric Suarez is a Fulham player. Once again, I've done the glitch. There we go. It's not really a glitch, it's just an exploit, I guess. But there we go. Cedric Suarez comes in from Arsenal to Fulham, just like real life. Just so the games don't become too repetitive, because we did play against Aston Villa last time, it's pretty much the same teams. I am just going to go ahead and quick sim this match. Hopefully we can pick up a win. That would be nice. We do. 2 goals from Dan James and 1 from Coop Miners. Kramaric and Evan Nielsen's goals not enough for Villa. Come on. The Fulham have won. 3-2 win over Aston Villa. Craven Cottage will host a game against Leeds United. Here we are. An unchanged team from the simulation games, but Leeds, they've made some signings. Gonzalo Inacio and Raul Jimenez. They also have the likes of Jack Harrison that they've kept onto. A few decent players in the side. Crescencio Somerville. Yeah, decent side. You'd say ours is, I guess. But let's just see how it goes at Craven Cottage. Andreas Pereira. Good ball to Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson hits it! Ooh, fingertip save. Kevin and Babu, can he find the ball in? He kind of does. Sasa Lukic now. Dan James is there! Against his former club. Daniel James opens the scoring. Wrong celebration. I meant to do show respect, but I've done the Wayne Rooney. Wrong one. Circle, not square. But anyway, Dan James gives us the lead. Come on. Lovely bit of play. Sensational volley. Past Vucic. Fulham lead. 6 goals in 23 games for Daniel James. Mark Rocker in the centre for Leeds. Jack Harrison. Good ball through. Anthony Robinson's there. And Pauline, you can't clear it. Paul Onuachu, the new Southampton real life signing. And it is away this time. Wachu plays it in. Stuart Dallas, good save. Oh no. Horrible mistake, it's 1-1. That is a horrible mistake. And Somerville pounces. That's a horrible pass from Adad Abioyo. Somerville, it was straight to him. He's never going to miss from there. That's a Lukic. Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson. Straight at the goalkeeper. Full time. Fulham 1, Leeds 1. It's not bad, but it's not good either, so bang average. There we go. Draw. Let's have a look at the match facts. We had 10 shots to Leeds' 6, but they clearly had the better quality ones. Yeah, just generally Leeds seemed to be more clinical with the possession they had, which was even for both teams. Sasa Lukic with the Man of the Match award. He did get the assist for obviously Daniel James's goal with a good ball in. So our new signing has picked up a Premier League Man of the Match. Fair enough. And then right at the bottom there, the worst player in our team, Tosin Adarabioyo, who played the ball straight to Somerville. Not happy at all with that. So would definitely need to work on his passing. No business for Fulham on deadline day, neither in or out. But let's see if we can find any deals that happened in January that were big. Victor Osimhen to Bayern Munich. That's a big one. Any others? Rodrigo to Manchester City. Anyone else? Jurrien Timber to United for 47 mil. Gavi's gone to AC Milan. We see Gabriel to Barcelona. Anyone else? A few here. Nani Madueke to Arsenal. Of course, gone to Chelsea in real life. Kyle Walker to Real Madrid. And that's it. Let's skip deadline day, as we are not doing any deals. Yeah, bit of a boring January window for us. Not many signings. And not many departures. So, yeah. Could have been better, could have been worse. Nothing to scream and shout about for the Fulham fans, as we have Bournemouth next. Oh my god. The man that's just scored against us, Crescencio Somerville. I would want a bit more money on top for Marek Rodak. But this could be crazy. He's just scored against us, obviously. I'm gonna try and get Somerville on 3.5. No. Wow. Okay. No Somerville then. As we look to end the video on a positive, we have a Youth Academy Scout Report. Carter Marshall, we'll take him because he's got decent potential. Sam Corbett, 675k. Not bad. We'll have a look at those two now. So, let's see. Youth Academy. What do them two look like? We've got, it was Marshall and Corbett. Here is Corbett. 5'5", pretty small for a left back, but it's fine. It is fine. And the other guy was 50 rated, I think. Yeah. Carter Marshall, not great. I am just gonna go ahead and release him. Not amazing. 157 rated player. It's not amazing. Got a game against Bournemouth and then a derby match against Chelsea. And then Liverpool. Wow. A tough run of fixtures. We are going to go ahead and play the highlights against Bournemouth. There are the two teams. And let's... Oh, that team sheet. There are the two teams. Let's play the highlights. The highlights will begin as Fulham take on AFC Bournemouth. This could be a crucial game in the relegation battle. And we're starting off with a Bournemouth solo run. It's Dominic Solanke. And this is a good opportunity. Really good opportunity. Solanke. Still Dominic Solanke. Does well. And finds his man in the middle. Amiri makes it 1-0. Another Bournemouth attack. It's Dominic Solanke again. Solanke. Oh, he's done well. Power shot. Good save by Leno. Fulham attack. 35 minutes gone. Andres Pereira has the ball in midfield. I did not tell you to pass that. I didn't click a button. I mean, we've got a penalty. 10 Coop Miners. Come on. Yes. There we go. Coop Miners equalises with a penalty kick just before half time. And now it's a corner for Fulham. We're now in the 78th minute. Short corner for a change. Not what I wanted there from Harry Wilson. But he cuts inside, hits one, it deflects. Bournemouth counter-attack in the 89th minute, oh no. Here's Ryan Christie. Robinson goes in, it's a foul and they've taken the free kick. Lloyd Kelly. Marcos Senesi. Amiri. Does well, but Adarabioyo wins it. 1-1 draw between the two clubs, Fulham and Bournemouth. Not amazing. Two 1-all draws in a row. At least well, a point is better than none. A point is better than none. So where does that leave us in the Premier League table as we end the video? Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We're actually decent now. We were struggling earlier in this series. We find ourselves comfortably in 14th. Not bad. Yeah, you better come back for next video because we're against Chelsea, Liverpool. It is going to be crazy. I am probably going to struggle a lot. And I might even end up raging. And the last time I did, yeah, it was quite funny. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. That's it. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. Bye.